2, 1 and we live right now. Oh, we are live. Yay! Ini dia Zynakal ataupun Zynakal dan Asyraf Nasir. Okay, so I tahu kalau orang ada poster-poster ada mereka bertiga. So basically ada ketiga-tiga penyanyi dan rapper bagi lagu Tak Sangka. Tapi hari ini Yonnyboii kurang sihat sedikit sebab semalam lakukan vaccination. So good job Yonnyboii. Warga yang bertanggungjawab. Okay, cuma sedikit freestyle. Yo, warga bertanggungjawab. Mendapatkan
korang kena jaga adab.
mendapatkan vaksin. So tahniah Yonnyboii yang sedang masih lagi kurang sihat sedikit, macam demam-demam sedikit selepas vaksin. But we know sekarang ni kira kan macam kalau Yonnyboii ke mall tak ada syawak sangka.
Yes. Kita dah tahu dah.
Kita nak jumpa dia pun okey, tak ada hal. Tak payah nak jaga-jaga sangat lah.
Yeah. Dia macam dah legit ni agak atau adakah satu plot Yonnyboii untuk cakap, untuk make it like a public thing, like I actually am really sick so because I am fully vaccinated. So dia macam like kan?
The way dia nak bagi tahu orang yang ada vaksin lah.
Yeah.
Betul.
Ada ini marketing, ni nama dia subtle marketing. Yes, dia bukan hard sell. Dia suruh kita yang hard sell dia, yang dia dah vaccinated.
Yes.
Kita pula cakap pasal dia kan. Dia tak ada sini.
So kalau orang macam like, ya ke kau dah vaccinated? Ni kau tengok klip dia kat depan. Aku tak dapat nak pergi sebab aku sakit, aku vaccinated. Big babe. So, tahniah Zain, tahniah Asyraf dan juga tahniah Yonnyboii untuk lagu Tak Sangka. Well done boys.
Thank you. God bless.
Ini adalah
Ramai yang tepuk tu.
Memang ni orang-orang semua dah vaccinated Kau tak boleh, kat aku semua macam like cek vaksin ni dia bukan screenshot ni betul-betul vaksin. Kalau dalam keadaan yang tahun lepas bila mula-mula berlaku COVID orang macam tak boleh bergerak tau. Macam nak buat lagu pun susah, nak buat apa-apa pun susah, tak boleh bergerak. But right now I tengok macam all these artists macam yourself macam Zain dengan Asyraf dengan Yonny macam tak ada PKP gitu. As in things go on.
Faham.
Macam mana tu? How do you make sure macam tak sangka babe tak sangka tak sangka yang tak sangka. So I think I saw Zain promote Tak Sangka maybe about a month ago, ada tak? Kurang
tak sampai
3 minggu? 2 minggu
kurang.
gitu Quite recent tau you all launch. Quite recent. And bam babe, berjuta-juta. Latest berapa juta ni lagu terbaru Tak Sangka? 1.3 million. Dan dia naik terus mendadak macam gitu saja. Promo macam mana ni you all buat?
For promo actually kita tak ada pun hard sangat. Cuma kita ada buat contents and banyak jugalah. Tapi actually lagu ni banyak macam mana nak cakap dia jadi because of lagu ni sebenarnya saya dengan Yonny pernah post. I think last year or like 2 years last year Asyraf kan?
Yes, last year.
So ada people yang notice lagu ni sebenarnya sebelum ni. So kita dah dapat crowd tu awal.
So a lot of people already hyped about it.
Yes.
Betul. Masa kita
hype lah.
Ada lagu baru ni pun dalam less than a week pun we were like, oh hey guys, there's a new song, and then there's animation. Lepas tu tapi semua orang like bila diorang dengar just a snippet of it, they were so hyped because masa diorang share tu it was great response lah. Tu pun it was just on social media and diorang post sebab kita orang masa tu tak tahan kan. Kita orang we just baru siap je like berapa hari and then terus post it out. So like alhamdulillah good response lah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Ni ada juga followers yang dari Shah Alam, komen salam. Apa khabar orang Shah Alam? Kalau awak yang sedang watching us live dari Singapore, beritahu Yonny juga beritahu Yonny tu Yonny walaupun tak dekat sini, dia punya roh kuat kat sini kuat sangat rasa.
Shout out Yonny if you're watching this.
Well done bro, dah boleh pergi mall sekarang ni Zain dan juga Asyraf, ini adalah kalau anda yang nak beritahu Asyraf dan juga Zain, awak kalau kat Singapura bahagian mana, pernah tak Zain dengan Asyraf ke Singapura sebelum COVID ni?
Yes.
Saya pernah.
Selalu tak?
I think saya rasa saya boleh kira 2 kali kot. Tapi dua-dua pun sebab perform dua-dua show.
Kalau apa?
Ah,
You were saying just now tadi awal tadi apa yang Zin katakan?
2 kali saya pergi Singapore untuk perform. Tak ada bercuti.
Wait, was it dekat Esplanade ke macam mana Zin perform?
Alamak, kat mana saya tak sure, tapi tak silap saya yang first performing saya dengan Yoni dekat mana tu saya tak ingat, tapi depan tu macam ada sungai, ada jambatan macam tu. And then the second one dekat pasar, pasar, tak ingat, tapi kita ada macam hall macam tu, and then perform dekat hall macam tu.
Dekat hall?
Dia macam hall, tapi tak tahu dia orang kata kat situ
Arts
macam
house,
market,
arts place.
market, ada nama market, tak sure market apa kat situ.
Select Fest
Maybe.
Aku tengah throwing names tau. Kalau leisure, kalau macam cuti holiday macam mana Asyraf?
For me, I went to dekat Singapore.
Pergi Singapore. Show juga.
I pergi 2 kali juga, tapi setiap kali I pergi tu lama jugalah. Each time was like about a week plus. Because I figured like kalau nak pergi sana, might as well just like stay betul-betul. I pergi sana 2 kali untuk concert, tapi bukan perform. I went there to watch concerts because you know Singapore always gets the best international acts, tapi semua tak masuk Malaysia.
Yes, betul.
Dia macam sengaja tau. Dia macam like, okay, you all nak tengok kan, you all can travel pergi Singapore, kena belanja hotel, belanja makan, belanja kita punya apa-apa, then you all can get to see artis. Artis apa yang you datang ke Singapore? Bruno Mars? Siapa
No, first artist I came to watch was Coldplay. After that, second time I datang tengok, in a way, my idol lah actually, Chance the Rapper.
Nice.
Yeah, he was here.
Wow.
In 2018, and I solo. Masa tu I tak fikir nak pergi dengan siapa. I'm like, yo, this is wajib because he is like one of the biggest inspirations for me and influence in rap. So I went there, beli tiket, tak fikir panjang, and then I just stayed there for a whole week, backpack here and there. Yeah.
Asyraf, that's amazing. I rasa kalau you bercuti solo kan, dia kan macam lain feel tau. You lebih immersed kan.
Betul.
Dengan surroundings.
And that's why like I fell in love dengan Singapore slowly because you know, I mean, as much orang cakap, Singapore ni tak ada banyak beza Malaysia, but to me
betul.
it's a lot in terms of convenience and infrastructure, everything. You know, I boleh duduk situ sebulan I rasa and like not think so much macam mana nak pergi sini sana.
Wow. Thank you. Awak kena jadi ambassador untuk tourism Singapore ya. Nampaknya
so,
like, shout out
ini slowly
tourism Singapore. Dia macam kasi by the way tourism Singapore ni I cakap tadi just so you know it's organic, it's natural, authentic. Cakap pasal idol kan, pasal crush kan. Man crush. Kalau kita tahu Asyraf ada man crush dengan Chance the Rapper. Siapa lagi antara man crush ataupun like hip hop crush bagi Zain, Asyraf macam mana? Kalau international.
For me, kalau Zin sendiri maybe Drake. Drake. Dia memang big inspiration lah. Sangat big.
Certified lover boy.
Yes, my boy.
Now I see it sebab lagu-lagu Zin has that kind of dia nyanyi
like
dia, dia punya sing rap thing. Yeah, now that you cakap, okay, I see it, okay. Kalau Asyraf tadi ada chance apa?
I have my holy trinity So tapi the thing is like maybe not many people akan familiar with them because they're not so mainstream, like Chance the Rapper, Eminem, and Jack Harlow.
Oh, I see. Macam
what's popping? Brand new weight just happened.
Kalau
so
macam
these are all new age upcoming rappers lah. So maybe orang akan fikir like, Eminem, Kanye and all that, like I still look up to them, but like right now let's talk about just hip hop as a whole. It's evolving and there's like so many different sounds. You still have like macam the boom bap, grungy apa semua, tapi macam like today we have melodic singing rap macam Drake and all that. So I take notice of all these new people lah.
Wow. And that's good kan, because the landscape is changing faster than ever kan, kalau kita cakap pasal music. Influencers, dulu kita akan fikir the smaller fish be inspired by the big fish, but sekarang is turn things around. The big fish is now getting a lot of inspiration dari the little ones kan, the smaller ones. Sebab tu kita nampak kemarin ada TikTok strike. Like the small creators are like, wait a minute, you all are taking my stuff away from me, not crediting me enough. Kan? Kalau dulu kita kalau orang-orang kecil cakap, nothing works. Tapi sekarang kalau orang kecil cakap, you combine your voices, it works.
Yeah.
Dan kalau pasal ada tak macam hip hop or like maybe celebrity idol kalau cakap pasal tempatan di Malaysia? Malaysia atau rantau?
For me, even bukan Malaysia tapi still shout out to Alif. Alif for me because of sound. Alif, I love dia sebab sound. Dia sangat jaga quality sound dia.
Yes, betul.
Yeah.
Tahun lepas I actually interviewed Alif solely pasal music sahaja. Because
it must have been a really deep talk.
Yeah, because I feel like macam with Alif, he's an amazing songwriter, composer. Sebab orang banyak sangat kaitkan Alif ataupun look beyond that tau. Orang tengok Alif bekas leak, Alif ini penyanyi, but they don't see the behind the scenes kind of work yang betul-betul membentuk sebenarnya career dia.
Yes. The production side, people don't appreciate that enough.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of lagu Bukan Hal Aku, lagu Kakak, and that's by Alif. Kan? Lagu Andy Bernardi, 3 songs Alif. Kan? And macam I always love it bila I cakap dengan artis tu kan. Bila I come in as maybe a reporter, macam sebagai journalist kan, and then I come out of the interview as a bigger fan. Macam because I dah, dia buat ni babe, bukan senang babe buat ni kan. Ada tak artis yang macam you mula-mula okay I mean you like, you idolize, okay lah, tapi bila you dah kerja sama dengan dia in one way or another, you come out as a bigger fan?
I think not yet kot, belum lagi kot. I think belum dapat lagi kerja sama dengan diorang. Belum lagi kot. Belum lagi.
Kalau Asyraf?
For me, in terms of like tempatan punya influences, not gonna lie, in terms of Malaysian hip hop, and I think finding the uniqueness of rap in Malaysia, the biggest influence for me was Sonawan. So he has always been someone I look up to, and now I look up to him as a big brother because when we did my first single, Virus, you know when orang cakap like never meet your idols. So I'm like, you don't know how they're gonna turn out apa semua kan. And but meeting him was more than what I imagined lah. Sebab I jumpa dia, I belajar banyak sangat benda. But more to that, him as a person, I respect him a lot lah. So yeah, that was an experience yang so far yang I dah macam like, I respect him more. I look up to him more.
It is nice kan bila awak jumpa idol awak dan he really supersede your expectation
Yes, that's very rare to come by because most of the time you meet them.
Kecewa kan? Zin nak kecewa tak Zin? Pilih.
Alamak.
Zin.
Apa kecewa?
Terus Zin macam like macam sorry kak, it's buffering. I cannot hear you.
Mesti ada, tak tahu.
Kecewa ke apa?
Kecewa macam like macam tadi kata Asyraf, meeting your idol is it could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing kan. Macam you want to love your idol, you know more about him. Tapi as I say, don't meet your idols sebab takut you dikecewakan.
Yeah, maybe not what you expect
Not what you expect.
Ada kan? I think ada satu I pernah perform dekat Kedah I think, and masa tu I tak tahu pun ada Amandra. And then I one of fans dia juga sebenarnya ikut kan. And then bila masa tu dia datang asing dengan kita orang. So bila I nak jumpa dia agak awkward sebab I tak tahu nak cakap apa kan. So bila nak borak dengan dia terus bangun dan dia terus macam pergi somewhere else. So I rasa macam alamak tak sempat lah nak cakap dengan dia. Agak kecewa lah, masa tu kecewa.
Oh okay, nasib baik dia macam kau macam like dia betul kena spill the tea sekarang ni kan. Aku macam wow.
Ini jawapan safe.
Jawapan safe. Aku dah macam like, where is this going? Deng. Where is this going Zero? Rupanya dia tukar tempat je. Okay. Ini adalah jawapan PG dari Zain.
Dia orang ni pandai clickbait ni.
Dah lama kat sosmed ni korang. Dah pandai clickbait, masuk alah cerita ke apa.
Tak sangka.
Ni akak dah nampak tau. Dekat media hiburan macam Zain, Amandra berlaga padahal tak tempat-tempat.
Padahal tak sempat nak jumpa. Tu je.
Better title. Zain kecewa Amandra. Tak ada benda.
Ush.
Dia tukar tempat.
Lah macam tu je.
Clickbait kuat sangat. Kau cakap pasal tak sangka. So okay, I tahu macam mana macam lah aku berjiran dengan korang. Zain dengan Yonny memang berkawan.
Ya.
Kan sebab kadang-kadang kakak masuk tengok Yonny punya live atau nanti nampak macam Zain pun akan buat live sama-sama. So you all dah kawan lama kot. Kawan tak lama sangat mungkin about 2-3 tahun.
Ada dalam 3 tahun lebih.
3 tahun. Okay, quite new friends lah
Betul, tapi kira kita rapat. Introduce tu kita rapat.
Kalau dia macam mana you all kenal dengan Asyraf ni?
For me, I kenal Yonny dulu actually. So I know Yonny maybe a year sebelum dia kenal Zain kot. Tapi we tak rapat. I met him at like this underground open mic, and at that time we were very different. He was like in a different way, different style. And for me pun, I pun masa tu perform dengan orang lain. So macam we just saw each other masa open mic tu, and we took note like okay, like this guy is pretty dope. Because dalam open mic tu semua orang buat genre lain, semua macam like guitar and everything, but we were the only guys yang buat like hip hop and rap. Like this guy raps too. So kita just kept in touch in social media. And for a while, it was just like that, it's just like friends online. And then when things were picking up for him later on, that's when I pula found the Universal Music family, 3 years later. And then he was also part of it, and tak tahu macam mana jodoh ketemu, we were in the same label. And because of that, like we got much closer lah. And then we got to know each other better,
You got to know each other, kenal sebab label punya pasal
in a way lah, dia macam sama family, tapi tak bermaksud I akan rapat dengan semua orang, like there are a lot of other artists inside, but I guess it's that familiarity, like we knew where we started, like I was always rooting for him. I was super happy for him. I told him like the first big song that he did with Caprice, Takut, like I was like, yo, that was mad. And I think that was also somehow like macam he got to know Zain kot, if I'm not mistaken.
Betul.
And so it's like an inspiration to me to see him grow lah. And then he saw the way, I guess in a way he saw that way to me as well. So that's how we connected lah.
Kalau kita cakap pasal breakthrough moments, awak bertiga ada different breakthrough moments. Sebab Zain started out mencipta lagu waktu tu untuk Ismail Izani. Dan Asyraf, you mulakan dengan in that 16 baris, was it? Or was it before that? Or were you picked up from somewhere?
I would say in terms like locally lah, it was 16 baris, but I think the bigger point for me was Rapstar Era, by a rap competition from a radio station, one of the biggest radio stations in Malaysia.
I see. Itu adalah sebuah radio competition, and then you diundang untuk 16 baris. Dengan Joe Frizo. 16
baris happened 2 years before that. 1 year before that.
I see. What is the biggest breakthrough kalau you boleh fikirkan, like, okay, I know like there are different ways you all cuba, but what do you think was your macam the one that made it lah untuk Asyraf? Do you think it was a virus song? Lagu virus yang betul-betul made breakthrough?
At this point I would say so, because I don't know. Actually, I to this day, bagi I pun tak tahu sebab it was a rap competition, and like to be frank, it's not like macam the first biggest competition ever tau. So macam I thought, to me lah, this is just to me, I thought like I'm just a contestant of another competition, because I always join like a lot of online punya rap stuff semua, tapi maybe tak ada rezeki apa semua. So the prize for that one in particular was the opportunity to make a song with Def Jam, aka Sona One. So when me and Sona did that song pun, we didn't think so much about it. Kita buat like in 7 hours je. It's like, we were just vibing and we put out a song. Kita tak ada official music video pun. until this day you have a lyric video, but like, you know, people somehow vibe to it. Maybe it was just because like it was a good feeling Same like how we did Tak Sangka, you know.
Yep.
Like macam Zin cakap tadi, you rappers
Just pick
sometimes
up,
we meet and then like we freestyle and all that, we make stuff,
Yeah.
tapi sometimes they never see the light of day. Dia takkan keluar because the feeling's not right. So one big thing that I believe, or at least walaupun tak semua, maybe me and Zin believe, like kalau the feeling's right, that's when like there's a potential for that lah. So my breakthrough was probably the virus
Yeah. Kalau Zin, your biggest breakthrough?
It should be sakit, tapi for me still terbang because of terbang. For me terbang because of that time I rasa I tak tahu, tapi masa tu lah I rasa I'm the only one guy yang pukul kereta kot, like macam bakar kereta. So benda tu menjadi satu topik besar dekat sini. Until now, like ada je I pernah jumpa budak-budak kecil yang minat kereta, dan dia datang jumpa I and tanya, "Bang, kenapa pergi bakar kereta BMW tu bang? Kenapa pergi pecahkan kereta tu?"
Alamak.
Until now I terpaksa nak jawab benda tu. So bagi I terbang because of masa tu pun I tak nampak lagi ada lagu yang macam tu, and masa tu pun kat Malaysia masa tu lagu-lagu yang tengah vibe maybe ballad, pop, belum ada lagi like rap. So bagi Zain sendiri masa tu, untuk lagu tu antara lagu yang pecahkan genre muzik kat Malaysia masa tu, yang membantulah orang kata untuk bawa naik rap kan. So alhamdulillah. So bagi Zain, saya rasa sendiri terbang for me terbang sebenarnya.
Terbang I rasa kan okay, sebab we all know rap is very deep actually. Orang yang macam in the hype culture, the fashion culture, the very macam loud brass punya culture. Tapi kalau kita amati seni kata bagi rap, dia very authentic and so close. Sebab itulah you had your fans jadi fanatic, sebab mereka rasa lagu tu adalah tentang mereka, tentang their struggles kan. I don't know how true this is, but it might be wrong. Apakah selalunya adalah cerita-cerita sebalik rap? Adakah tentang cinta? But because I perasan lagu yang you all bawa tulis. Okay, by the way, congratulations. I nak cakap sekali lagi. Ada yang tanyakan manakah Yonnyboii? Jadi mungkin awak baru tonton kita live sekarang ni. So Simon says Yonnyboii kurang sihat sebab dia dah pun vaksin semalam. So kurang sihat hari ini. So now we know Yonnyboii is fully vaccinated. So tahniah Yonnyboii. Tahniah. Celebrate small wins. Tahniah. Yonnyboii kena belanja kita ais kacang lepas habis semua ni.
Yes, sir.
You boleh jumpa sekarang kalau ada vaccination.
Dah boleh.
By right we should dah boleh dah.
Dah boleh kan? Boleh dah boleh rentas negeri.
Boleh after dah vaksin after 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. Big deal tau. Yes. Tahniah. Bila cakap dengan sesiapa pun kat Malaysia, dia akan cakap dengan I, entahlah Fiza, lama aku tak tahu dah. Masuk bulan ke tahun sekarang ni, dah PKP ni kan.
Dah
bertahun dah.
Dah rasa macam it's fatigue tau, macam emotionally juga. Especially kalau you ada bros, kawan-kawan baik rapat yang you selalu akan lepak, brainstorm, buat lagu sama-sama. You tak boleh jumpa, rasa macam tak boleh kongsi makan sama-sama, that kind of thing lah. It's the small things that actually matter kan. Cakap pasal music, I rasa macam you all punya this era of like macam rap lebih berani bercakap tentang mental health, lebih kerap lagi cakap tentang mental health. Tak Sangka is one of it, and what is Tak Sangka about? Tell me.
Tak Sangka is more of I think it's a message of people who have a different agenda when they know you. So it's like macam some people, they might be rooting for you. Dia macam, you know, depan you okay apa semua, tapi di sebaliknya muka dia berbeza. And they're not rooting for you most of the time. There's a lot of meanings to it. Tapi the main theme of Tak Sangka is that lah.
Macam
Yeah,
follow tapi tak
two-faced.
like. Gitu.
Yeah. Dia dah
Dia
komen.
macam
Tapi dalam
ah,
DM lain.
yes. Ataupun tengok IG story tapi tak pernah like feed.
Ha,
Exact, yeah.
betul. Ataupun tengok IG story tapi tak follow. Sorry, I tak ada effect.
Stop.
Jack it. Don't worry bro, got you. Got your back bro. Macam kau ingat Zin apa tu, Zin ada berjuta followers, tak tahu kau tengok aku. Aku tahu bro, aku tahu.
Aku dah kenal lah username, dah scroll.
Yes, betul.
Sanggup.
The most powerful part of the body right now is the fingers tau.
Yep.
Aku boleh scroll all the way down. If I want to scroll, I'll do the scrolling.
Confirm.
So lagu ni I think it's pretty spot on macam especially dalam age group anda awal 20-an. Ini adalah mungkin age group yang mencari kan? Mencari identiti, mencari kawan sebenar.
Betul.
True.
So tulis lagu ni, by the way I nak tekankan lagi, tahniah pada anda bertiga. So lagu ni ditulis oleh Asyraf sendiri, Zain dan juga Yoni. Anda bertiga literally physically awak bertiga dalam satu bilik yang sama ke tulis secara virtual?
Kita sekali.
Satu bilik yang sama. Because masa tu it was a point in Malaysia punya regulations, dia macam free sikit so we can move about. So at that time I was already in Yonny punya studio and we were doing something else. Tapi I was about to leave and then that's when he wanted to introduce me to Zain. And macam cakap tadi, like we didn't make any plans to do anything. We just wanted to berkenalan because dalam MCO ni you dah lah tak ada show, tak dapat nak pergi sini sana, so at least making new friends, ada peluang tu, that's great lah. So yeah, we were there together in the same room and I think like in 5-6 hours we were done. Dah siap lah lagu tu.
Betul.
6 hours
Yeah.
Kadang-kadang macam kita dua kawan je ke tiga kawan, kita ada conflicting punya objectives kan. Macam I punya feel I nak buat lagu ni. Macam mana you all boleh bertiga macam okay decide, kita rasa lagu pasal authenticity ni penting lah, kita nak buat, dan you all sekepala. Macam mana?
That's why macam tadi Asyraf cakap, vibe. Vibe tu sangat penting sebab kita even macam kalau beat best pun tapi kita tak boleh nak vibe, so kita tak boleh go. So masa tu macam mana nak cakap, masa tu pun first time jumpa Asyraf and then
First time
pun kita rasa first time. So rasa macam everyone masa tu macam happy nak tulis tau. Tak tahu kenapa masa tu ada vibe and beat tu memang best and then kita macam excited gila tiga-tiga, macam tak sabar nak tunggu apa result lagu ni kalau dah siap record. So that's why masa tu macam masing-masing tulis. So happen macam tu.
Yeah. Tapi the first vibe, kalau you nak tahu, the first few words on Tak Sangka that was put out was actually by Zain, because Zain was like freestyling at that moment. And the verse that you hear is the verse that he freestyle actually. Walaupun macam maybe kita record balik atau betulkan balik, but like that was the first direction.
That's the real one.
So masa dia bagi that feel, I think that's when me and Yonny like follow through.
Follow, yeah.
What's the most important part of a song making? Is that the most important part, the permulaan dia, the pencetus dia? Then you all have that, baru you all boleh. The whole thing is freestyle dari apa yang aku perhatikan sampai tinggal hati yang berlubang.
No, just like two bars I think. Dari apa yang aku perhatikan, dari apa yang mereka katakan, ada yang jawab jujur tapi selebihnya kuat beralasan. And then after that baru kita tulis.
Oh, wow.
Tak sangka tu adalah, tapi like macam maybe not as complete, tapi like na that's where it start.
Okay. Dan it must, I mean the first part, manusia mahu senang tapi tak semua mahu berkorban, ada yang jawab jujur tapi selebihnya kuat beralasan. Is that I mean I'm sure it comes from somewhere really real inside. So okay bro, aku macam tak apa bro, okay. Luahkan. What was it?
Luahan. I don't know, because of that one freestyle kan. So apa yang aku tak sure apa yang I fikir masa record tu, cuma vibe tengah macam, sebab lagu ni agak bang tau. For me macam lagu ni dia ada vibe yang banger tau, macam pam kan. So I need something topik yang agak keras sikit. So bila cakap pasal people, so benda tu agak banyak benda kita nak cakap. Macam manusia kan macam-macam benda, macam-macam ragam. So bila cakap pasal manusia ni, okay, apa bukanlah nak cakap pasal bad side, tapi bila dengar lagu ni pasal bang kan, pasal macam agak macam keras, so Zin rasa macam okay untuk cakap pasal bad side pasal manusia ni sikit. So bila kena macam tu, tak expect boleh ngam boleh jadi. Sebab benda tu freestyle.
You know, social media terbukti actually contribute pada kesihatan mental health seseorang. It is proven that too much of it boleh menjejas kekuatan mental health. And you all grew up, you all dilahirkan dalam social media.
Yeah.
Well, there was no like, I tak rasa you akan dapat kenal how is life going to be without social media kan?
Betul.
Because the first thing you dapat handphone, you dah tahu is social media. So how do you run away whenever, macam not run away lah, how do you cope dengan this macam punya information dia tentang orang yang you nak ke tak nak ke, terlalu banyak kan kadang-kadang. So how do you manage it, Zin dan juga Asyraf?
Maybe kalau I maybe take time untuk rest, like just maybe dalam 1 week, sehari 2 hari tak main phone sangat, just macam buat benda lain, busykan diri tapi tak main phone sangat, tak contact sangat dengan orang, tak main sangat Instagram. So untuk Zin macam itulah. Tak tahu kalau Asyraf macam mana, tapi untuk Zin sendiri maybe dalam seminggu sehari 2 kita take rest lah.
Kalau Asyraf?
Same lah for me actually, because I tak ada lah. I think it's different with today punya direct generation where benda ni dah memang ada. Like for me at least it was in smartphone, phone pun macam picit-picit lagi, ada snake game apa semua kan. So kita tak adalah like super immersed where kita membesar, kita kenal macam tu. Where I think at our time when we grow up, like at least kalau weekends kita still dapat buat kerja-kerja di luar, macam have fun outside, we can still watch our cartoons every Saturday morning. So now where dia dah heavy sangat on like social media and everything digital, at one point you need to have that realization that you need to take a break lah. Macam Zin cakap tadi, I literally baru je buat tu last weekend. Like last weekend I didn't feel like posting anything. I just didn't want to get too involved lah, because it can be too much. Because kalau you nak carry on, dia takkan habis. Betul. It will be infinity. You want to scroll to TikTok sampai next week pun boleh, babe.
Betul. It's true. It's true. Yeah. I mean, I find it very exhausting mentally. Like I will be off my, and I feel like not only Instagram adalah social media, so it's WhatsApp. All your group chats.
So you kena respond kan.
Betul.
Oh man, sometimes I just feel like, okay, I'm just gonna off my 4G. I'm gonna off my Wi-Fi for a while. Kan? Kalau I buka pun mungkin at that point of time just Netflix, because Netflix will recommend me things. Macam tengok that film for 1 hour, 2 hours undistracted. Kan? Macam just focus on that one particular movie. Macam you just need that break sometimes, because social media is moving faster than ever. Bayangkan IG story tu 18 saat tu kita tak boleh tunggu. Kita akan skip IG story orang.
Betul.
Kita tak ada kesabaran untuk tunggu that 18 seconds. And I rasa this is all thanks to TikTok.
Betul. And that's why a lot of people attention span is not that long. It's like sometimes I pun find it hard to focus. One time you're watching a post pasal something very heartfelt, maybe ada struggle ataupun people who face loss and everything. The next thing you know, macam like it's something very fun. It's just that macam mood you sangat cepat nak berbeza untuk consume this
Betul.
media.
Right,
You know?
betul. Now that you
Cepat
tell me,
gila
ya
berubah.
betul
It's like at one point like yeah, you're right, I care about what's going on in Palestine for example. Tapi
Yes,
tiba-tiba
betul.
it's like something about food or something, you know.
Parent
You rasa
bodoh ke apa
conflicted
ketawa.
Kejap
nak
bila
rasa macam mana.
tukar. Feeling tu kejap bila tukar.
Kan? Oh my
Ya,
goodness, that's a
betul.
good point
Ya.
So it's just not me.
betul.
Gitu. Aku macam terapi macam so it's just not me.
No, it's absolutely normal. Tapi
Betul,
it's
nowadays.
dangerous because I think
Yeah.
in our era we need to figure out when we take a pause.
Ya, of
Sebenarnya.
course.
Dan
Sangat penting.
I rasa antara perkara yang I nak normalise, that's sebab I buat talk show hari-hari digital, and I do like sometimes like a very feminist female punya content.
Yeah.
And I always tell my girls this. I said I want one of the things yang I nak normalise adalah I nak normalise getting help.
Yes.
Betul.
Sebab kita buat sekian lama kita dah dimomokkan dengan the idea of getting help from a therapy ke, from a psychologist ke, macam like kau gila, something is wrong with you, you're not able to take it, you're not able to handle it. Orang lain boleh handle it, you cannot, that means something wrong with you, kan?
Betul.
Dan lain orang lain threshold. So I rasa my goal antara saya adalah untuk nak normalise perlunya dapatkan bantuan, counselling, whatever it takes. Kalau in your music, what do you hope to achieve, Zain dan juga Asyraf?
Macam mana tadi?
Macam
Apa
kalau
kita punya objektif,
message objektif dalam lagu-lagu, bila you berkarya tu untuk your fans kan, what kind of message yang paling utama yang you nak sampaikan?
Macam Zin sendiri untuk I macam sakit dah lepas my target, which is memang I nak cakap pasal mental health, and bukan secara direct.
And it works.
And it works. Alhamdulillah it works.
Betul.
So for me the next target maybe the other message maybe about life everything about life. Sebab for me in rapping the best for me dia punya storytelling. Sebab seronok bila kita dengar rap yang storytelling kan. So for me I teringin nak buat storytelling cerita pasal life, and then apa yang perlu ada dan apa yang tak sepatutnya ada dalam life. Dan sebab sometimes kita tak sedar apa yang kita tak patut ada dalam life, and then the big point is stop membandingkan diri dengan apa yang you tak ada dan orang ada. Itu bagi I yang paling besar untuk bagi I kalau I nak buat. Sebab sometimes orang tak bersyukur. Yes, itu ayat dia. Tak bersyukur kan. So kita just nak ingatkan orang stop bandingkan diri you dengan orang lain, dengan kehidupan orang lain. Sebab you punya line dengan hidup orang lain sangat berbeza. So itu kalau saya sendiri itu my personal message nak sampaikan.
Facts.
Yeah, I like that. Betul.
Yeah.
Same for you, Asyraf?
For me, my message has always been trying to be relatable. Because kadang-kadang kita cakap pasal diri sendiri, it's like it's not enough for people to get it, because I do believe that different people have different struggles. Dia tak semestinya you macam kena daripada bawah gila baru kira struggle. No, like you could be living above average wage in the city, living a comfortable life, and you still have your own struggles, So for me, relatability tak semestinya struggle, but also happiness. So siapa yang kenal I when I started out, even like in the underground making like simple songs, it was always about spreading positivity and having fun. That's why I love rap, because there's no formula yang you kena cakap pasal benda ni je. You kena cakap pasal benda sedih ataupun benda motivating saja. It's like you can talk about anything. You want to talk about roti canai boleh. You can talk about like things that make you happy on a daily basis, and that has always been one of my goals lah. Either sama ada relatability, yes. So that orang sesiapa yang boleh dengar of any ages, they get it.
Yeah. Because if you see like macam the previous rap songs, not yours, but ada yang cakap pasal kekayaan, pasal all the brands, all the Balenciagas, your Balmains and everything, LVs kan. But also probably because itu adalah their hopes and dreams to where they want to be one day kan. Juga adalah very relatable to a lot of people juga pada semua orang. Dan saya rasa
Semua ada
like
pahit manis.
but I think kalau what you tulis, Yonnyboii tulis, Zain tulis, I rasa you all are more you all relate more to your audience, as in like what do the Malaysian youth nak
Yeah.
and what they're facing right now, which is so sebab tu banyak lagu-lagu you bercakap tentang mental health in many aspects. Sebab that is the current right now issue yang orang segan nak cakap, orang malu nak cakap, and I feel like through your music orang macam you're normalizing it, macam okay, that means kalau I ada masalah sikit, masalah macam gini, I know I'm not alone, bukan
Betul.
seorang.
Yeah, because there are people talking about it.
Yeah.
Ada orang yang bercakap benda tu.
Betul.
Kalau I know that Asyraf sendiri cakap yang awak tak akan buat lagu-lagu yang ada kata-kata maki-maki.
Kata keji, kesat lah, kata kesat lah.
Tak akan cakap. What is kesat like for you? Sebab orang lain pengertian kesat dia.
Faham. For me it's because this is one of my fears dari dulu like when I put out a song and alhamdulillah my family has always been supportive, so apa-apa I drop pun dia akan dengar. So I always think about like, what if my parents listen to this? Would they approve? Like would they share it to their friends to listen to it? So macam like, maybe it's inappropriate in that sense lah, macam mungkin benda ni tak sesuai untuk didengari secara ramai. So tapi dia tak bermaksud yang I takkan express ketidakpuashatian ataupun anger or anything. I just feel like bahasa ni sangat luas. Language is so wide and beautiful. You boleh express perasaan you dengan perkataan yang berbeza. I can paint you a scenario and it will tell you that I'm mad or like I'm upset. I don't have to tell you like aku sangat Tapi some people work that way, which I don't discredit them. It's just that itu maybe I punya style lah.
Kalau sebab ada orang cakap but bodoh is not a bad word. Kan? But ada orang cakap bodoh tu actually you keji orang tu kot. Kan? So lain orang ada lain threshold. Untuk apakah yang kesat dalam music mereka. Kalau let's go for Zain. Kalau macam kata Asyraf, beliau terdorong sebab keluarga dia, family dia very supportive. So kalau minta untuk kita, kalau if you want your family to share, you also nak your family to be very comfortable bila nak share dengan kawan-kawan kerja diorang ke, dia friends ke, kan? Macam macam awkward lah kan kalau diorang nak kau nak dengar tak anak aku punya music ni? Sekarang dalam tu ada kau macam what the semua kau macam like
itu lah bila generation tu macam like budak-budak zaman sekarang ni apa dia cakap tak tahu.
Apa ni? Dulu tak macam gini. Dulu pasal bunga ros, bunga melati Mekah-Mekah. Budak-budak sekarang ni
adab
music
sudah hilang.
Tak ada adab. Hampa ni. Aku pandai je. Aku ambil Lego. Aku pakai apa tu. Kalau Zain, apakah antara yang macam okay, macam gini I tak boleh buat? Like what kind of things that you will not put in your music? Or now?
Of course bad words. Of course bagi saya benda tu sebab apa yang saya fikir dalam muzik saya, pendengar itu yang paling penting. Apa yang mereka nak dengar daripada apa yang saya nak sampaikan. So for me, saya tak adalah nak cakap orang yang buat saya tak adalah nak cakap orang yang buat lagu yang ada bad words tu tak bagus ke apa kan. Saya pun tak cakap pasal diorang punya lagu. Tapi untuk saya sendiri, saya lebih care about pendengar-pendengar yang mendengar lagu saya, sebab saya tahu mungkin ada yang daripada pendengar saya budak kan, ataupun yang lagi muda daripada saya. So saya lebih merisaukan muzik yang akan datang. Kalau kita dah start dengan muzik yang tak berapa baik dan lirik yang tak berapa baik, what happen to next? Kan saya takut kalau saya sebut perkataan yang tak baik tu satu je, lagi 2-3 tahun diorang buat lagu, habis satu lagu tu semua diorang carut. So sebab apa? Sebab dah ada orang yang buka pintu tu. Dah ada orang memberikan benda tu. Oh, brother ni boleh buat. Kok kenapa kita tak boleh buat? So saya risau benda tu. So
That's a
benda
good
tu
point
sangat penting.
Yeah. That's a good point. Macam bila you dah okay satu tu, orang kata kalau begitu kita break more rules.
Yes, betul.
Yeah. Because
Betul,
dia
kita
akan
risau.
follow the blueprint of abang-abang dia.
Yes, like senior things kan. Diorang dah buat, kita nak buat juga. Macam tu lah.
Ada tak, have you yourself question tak your seniors dalam industri ni?
Tak ada pasal benda ni, tak ada kot. Saya tak pernah tanya je pasal benda ni.
Macam dia cakap ni takkan tak boleh cakap. Dia buat ni takkan tak boleh buat. Ni kontroversi ni takkan tak boleh buat. Ni mesti sebab manager kan cakap manager, dik, Zin, kau jangan ni, nanti kan kau punya reputation kan. Tapi bang, yang tu buat apa bang? Okay je, elok je tengok, masih hidup lagi.
Maybe itu yang membezakan kita, because at the end of the day, walaupun like dia orang macam our influence, kita still nak jadi diri sendiri lah kan. So
Betul.
kita pilih apa yang kita nak jadi lah.
Yes.
Bagus lah Asyraf, jawapan awak very macam okay, I have an answer for this. I
Very
know, but then
PR.
semua ni, yes, very PR. You've been through a lot of interviews. Well done, my boy. Well done. Universal, you're doing a good job.
Masih.
Yes, that's my boy. Well done. Macam bagus sekarang banyak, mesti dah banyak kena ask interview ni kat sini. And I don't know, is it like the three of you are very like the boys, I like it. Dari ramai rappers sekarang macam kalau dulu kita macam kira tau, macam those are really in the hip hop scene, not so much of pop hip hop but really hip hop scene, tak berapa ramai, mungkin ada ramai underground.
Yeah, betul.
But now we seeing the underground scene coming to the top, becoming a big faces of mainstream.
Yeah.
And well done, I rasa it's a good time right now untuk orang dapat dapat suka dan dapat terima dan dapat understand messaging behind your music right now. So do you think betul it's a good time for hip hop music di Malaysia sekarang ni?
Yeah, because for me nowadays kan kita dah ada social media dan sebagainya, and nowadays music dah sangat universal bagi I. Sebab kalau dulu mungkin kat Malaysia ada era-era yang macam zaman rock kapak, lepas tu pergi ballad, lepas tu pop sekejap. Tapi untuk sekarang bagi saya music dah sangat universal, dah bercampur dah, dan dah jadi fusion dah pun. Ada dekat dalam pop ada rap, dalam ballad ada rap. And so even though macam saya punya lagu sendiri Terbang pun dalam rap tiba-tiba dekat chorus ada drop EDM. So dah sangat universal. So for me tak ada masalah untuk sesiapa pun yang nak berkarya, tak kisah rap ataupun apa-apa genre, yang penting berkarya untuk berkembang sekarang.
Betul.
Sangat mudah.
You're not saya sekarang ni orang dah lebih lagi, it's dia punya collab, is a all time high time collab punya era
Betul.
Untuk betul. Dia macam, and I like it because kalau dulu you mesti of a certain level untuk dapat collab dengan orang of this level.
Ya.
Kan
macam racist lah sikit.
Apa?
Dia macam racist lah sikit.
Dia macam kau tak pandang aku. Kau pandang aku keluar TV, habis kau tak keluar TV. Not gonna collab. Kan? You belum masuk TV lagi. That means you're not that good lah kan. You tak ada muka TV. Dulu macam you tak ada muka ni, tak ada muka ni kan. Tapi sekarang it's like, who's to say siapa muka untuk ni? Who's to say muka you tak dapat jual? There's no one saying it. And I really love this very dynamic punya era. Kalau dulu you rasa you kena tendang atau you tak diterima oleh this label, you go on to the next label kan. But now is you don't have any particular label. Okay, I buat mantan audience.
Yes.
Saya lah label tu. Saya labelkan diri sendiri.
You labelkan diri sendiri. Lampaikan that label. Dia macam this boy sebab label tu datang DM awak, let's work together. And I think that works for Harith Zazman.
Harith Zazman,
right? Harith, it works for him.
Yeah, cute.
Dia buat lagu cute. Apa?
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah, cute.
You memang
lepas
sangat cute.
Dia memang sangat cute. Terus dia tidur, besok pagi TikTok video dia went viral. And then
out of nowhere. It's just like damn.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Betul-betul out of nowhere. Dia main ukulele ke gitar kat rumah And then
Ukulele.
ukulele. And then it works kan. So now it's like you don't have to have expensive gadgets. You tak perlu untuk ada studio. You can ada handphone je.
Yeah,
Literally just a
content is
handphone
king.
aja. Content is king. Yes.
Yeah.
Tapi juga this is a time yang very difficult sebab creativity is all time high.
Betul.
Yeah.
Sebab
So,
ramai ikut orang yang buat content nowadays. Like I think every minute orang post content. So kita kena fikir lagi laju daripada orang.
Yeah.
Sebab orang dah buat dulu, takut apa yang kita fikir orang dah buat.
Betul.
So
betul,
sekarang
betul.
sangat kompetitif lah. Tapi I mean that's one thing. Maybe jadi creator ni susah sikit sebab banyak sangat noise that you have to filter through. But for me as a consumer, as like a pendengar rap kan, like or anything else, I suka sebab meriah. So banyak sangat benda yang you boleh dengar.
Betul. Variety.
Ya, betul As a consumer, it's all time macam, aku tak suka ni, aku go on to the next one.
Yeah, best.
Betul.
Kan? Dulu kalau you macam, there's only a few sources of entertainment, tak suka jangan tengok, and you have no choice. Aku pun tengok juga.
Kena nak tengok.
Kan tengok juga.
That's why people go overseas to, I mean like look at the overseas artists, but nobody looks around here.
Yeah.
And now I think ada hikmah PKP ke hikmah waktu tu sikit dekat Singapore ke, you kind of like macam reset tau. And you look within you dan whatever you can do in the community untuk dapat still survive kan. And that puts a lot of things in perspective kan waktu PKP. Then it was interesting, Asyraf kata you have to filter through the noise as a creator. And how do you do that? Macam mana you buat?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Personally, for me, I feel that there's nothing wrong to do something that someone's already done, but you just have to do it better. So you experience it as a consumer first. You tengok dulu macam like, okay, this is what they're doing. I like that. Now, how do I make it mine, and also how do I make it better? That's how I see things kalau kita buat content lah, personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Macam sekarang ni is all repurposing content. Bila buat kan,
but
okay,
it's really hard. It's really hard to differentiate lah kadang-kadang. You know?
Betul. Everything, semua fashion dah saturated, music juga saturated, so many stuff. Kalau then do you find sometimes as young people in industry, do you find that kadang-kadang your work, that fear of kena that word called plagiarized, kena copy orang, diambil oleh bigger names. Have you ever had that happen to you before this?
Not yet takut, belum lagi sebab kita ada label kan, so kita secure lah benda tu.
So your label go after people yang cuba nak take away the copyright ataupun infringe on your music. And that's a good thing about being under a label like yourselves, macam Asyraf dengan untuk Zin juga. So all the best untuk Tak Sangka. Jangan lupa Tak Sangka is getting 1.3 million so far. 1.3 ke 1.8? Aku kurang kan?
1.3 laju tu.
Aku tambah setengah juta. Pandai je aku.
Okay juga tu.
Okay, aku macam sebab 3 okay, aku tak tahu macam like bukan kakak tak tahu dek, cuma 3 dengan 8 kan dekat nombor dia gitu. Orang yang tak ada minta maaf tau. Orang-orang yang tetap macam excuse tau. 3 kan 8 dah dekat. I'm seeing a lot of videos of the 3 of you and I find it super cute. Asyraf, Zain, Yonny, wait, these are all the reaction videos to your videos. To Tak Sangka. Your fans, you think that this is a tough time to keep fans? Sebab kalau artis lama dulu, the thing that they say that okay, their fans are so macam loyal to committed. Kalau orang tahun 2010 tu sampai sekarang tahun 2000 tu, sampai sekarang mereka masih lagi fans, kan? Fans for life. Sekarang do you find that fans are more fleeting, macam tak setia sangat? Do you find that way?
Ya, betul. Sebab for me artis sekarang pun dah banyak kan, macam banyak sangat artis yang tumbuh macam cendawan, kejap ni kejap tu kan, ramai sangat orang jadi artis. So fans tu jadi diorang jadi memilih, and then kadang-kadang okay, contoh let's say kalau hari ni saya keluar produk, okay mungkin hari ni fan saya ada, and then bila saya senyap sikit and the Asyraf keluar produk, okay diorang pergi ke Asyraf because of Asyraf keluar produk. Dia macam tu kan. Lepas tu okay maybe orang lain pula buat keluar produk and then dia pergi ke orang lain. Dia macam tu lah. Tapi ada je yang stay. For me ada je yang stay sebenarnya. Kau kan ada.
Yeah. Betul. I
Yang
think
start kat bawah.
I think kalau you ada fans macam tu, they always follow, not to say like they follow the hype, tapi macam that means they're not the loyal ones lah.
Yeah.
You know, when you say fans, you're not automatically loyal. Macam you cakap like fans sekarang susah nak loyal. Maybe sebab banyak sangat here and there. But kalau you nak connect dengan whoever you look to, today sangat senang.
Betul.
You is as simple as like commenting directly. Macam dulu, macam mana you nak get in touch dengan your idols?
Yeah,
you know, or like people you look up to,
kita
susah.
tahu nak cakap macam mana kan.
Nak tengok kehidupan dia orang masak hari ni pun susah.
Betul.
At least sekarang hari boleh nampak Zin masak kan.
Ya.
Betul.
You get into their lives a bit more lah.
Zin kau buat video masak? Betul?
Zin buat video lah, tapi I memasak je, tak ada buat video.
But actually you should
Don't lah, jangan. Jangan. Nanti jadi lari tau, lari.
Lari.
Macam lari kejap.
Orang nak tanya lagu baru mana? Tak, resepi baru mana?
Yes,
tapi you kena, tapi you label it as apa tak? As hashtag Zain PKP series.
Yes, betul.
PKP series. Jangan cakap macam Zain di dapur. No, macam it's not really my cooking series. It's my PKP series, yo.
Yes, PKP series. PKP make me this.
Ya, macam bila set up lighting kat bilik, you record. Content is king. Gitu. Content. Kalau masak, sebab Zain is living alone, tinggal seorang-seorang.
Yep.
Asyraf, awak beruntung, you have a big, family support, kan? You are living with your parents right now dengan adik-beradik and all. And I'm really impressed. Zain, awak tinggal sorang-sorang aja.
Yep.
And it's so tough. I don't know. Sedangkan orang yang tengah keluarga tu tak dapat jumpa saudara mara, tak dapat jumpa members. They feel so sunyi sepi.
Yeah.
Macam mana? How do you do it? How do you keep sane?
I don't know because first thing untuk I, family I sangat kecil because of I tak ada adik-beradik. And then I tak ada I mean like my parents divorce masa I kecil lagi. So I pun memang I tak pernah tengok pun muka my dad. I tak tahu pun muka dia macam mana. So memang I dengan my mom, so kita orang berdua je. So memang I dah biasa hidup dengan kawan. Kan memang selalu keluar je, and memang most of the time dengan kawan-kawan. So bila last year arwah mama meninggal, and then memang I dah macam okay, macam tak tahu, tak adalah big difference sangat. Cuma macam just follow the flow, and then macam tu lah. I tak tahu nak explain macam mana. Tapi memang I daripada kecil memang tak duduk dengan orang yang ramai dalam satu rumah macam family kan. Duduk ramai-ramai ke apa, ada adik-beradik bising wah-wah ke, tak ada. Most of the time macam memang busy, and my mom pun sampai tidur awal. So macam I pun banyak buat hal sendiri, just main gitar je kat rumah, selalu bla-bla sendiri. So bila dah macam dia pun dah tak ada, so I just living myself sendiri.
Ada biasa with no noise
So macam dah biasa macam tu.
So adakah anda bingit kalau macam banyak sangat orang dalam satu tempat? Macam Rio sangat lah.
Dia depends lah. For me depends lah, sebab I pun orang yang agak social, agak talkative kan. Tapi depends. Kalau situasi tu macam terlampau crowded sangat, okay, I akan back off lah. Tapi kalau orang-orang yang bising tu, orang-orang yang sebising I, okay lah.
Macam dia kena discriminate against members lah. Members okay.
Kalau members okay.
Okay, I ada good news untuk Zain, sebab Zain dah ada satu klien nak tengok Zain masak. So Universal, please find a sponsor.
Oh my god.
Please get some sponsors for your artists. Yes. Okay.
Nanti saya sediakan bahan-bahan ya.
Jangan terkejut. Hey, what's up guys? Hari ni kita nak
drop sebaris 2 sebelum masak lauk. Tengah goreng ayam kan, macam ayam kan lama sikit, macam like yo. So I'm gonna drop 1 or 2. while the ayam is tengah masak dan I tengah tunggu. Gitu.
Oi.
Sambil masak.
So dah ada nampaknya a potential subscriber for your masak-masak channel. So it starts with 1. Before 1 million, there's 1. So
That's right.
Yes. That's
First
right.
video I akan buat resepi macam mana nak masak nasi.
Oish.
tapi dia mesti
Nanti
ada
aku
disclaimer.
tolong bawa air. Aku tolong bawa air Zin.
Dia ada disclaimer untuk haters. Dia macam cara saya masak nasi.
Oh.
Saya.
Kau masih cakap cara saya. Atau cakap tapi Zain you cuma bilas 3 kali je. Akak bilas 4 kali 7 kali. Cara saya masak nasi.
Cara saya, yes. Cara
Disclaimer.
saya.
Scroller babe. Scroller tu.
Saya
Apa dek?
masak
Sebelum
nasi
you buka.
Saya pun nak cakap, saya masak nasi pakai ni, washing machine. Bersih.
Macam-macam. Cara
Oi.
saya masak nasi.
Baru bersih.
Yeah. Jadi kalau kau nak consultant sebelum kau punya coffee shop channel, kau boleh call Kak. Macam like, Kak, apa disclaimer yang I kena dekat? Okay, first disclaimer is this. Second disclaimer, aku disclaimer queen. Before of course we end of this interview, I'm always welcoming the both of you back on my show whenever you all ada lagu baru, ada single baru, ada projek baru, lakonan baru. Pernah berlakon?
Pernah?
Oh, Zain pernah
Saya pernah
Saya
berlakon.
tak pernah.
Asyraf, not yet.
Not yet. Asyraf not yet.
Not yet lah.
Coming
Not
soon.
yet, yes. Coming soon.
Saya banyak berlakon dengan family saya. Tak ada. Sensor.
Kalau ada lagu
Jangan
baru, kalau ada girlfriend baru, nak promote,
Oish. PM
drop
tepi.
me. You nak I recommend ke dek?
Tak apa. Kalau ada rezeki, hantar resume dulu.
Hantar resume Wow.
Zin.
Yeah.
Zin dah ketawa besar tu macam Zin dah ada je.
Tak ketawa sebab tak ada.
Aduh.
Sebab tu ketawa.
Dia macam dia apa tak? Dia apa tak? Dia emoticon yang ketawa nangis. Macam like ketawa tu bersedih.
Dia macam
Dia keluar mata tu.
Dia macam ketawa macam like I'm strong dia nangis.
Yes, itu sebenarnya. Dia macam nak menutup kesedihan tu.
Dia ketawa tapi macam my heart is breaking.
Yeah.
I mean Yonny is not here, but I know that Yonny was very open in interviews yang dia ex-girlfriend dia cuba nak muncul balik tiba lepas lagu dia dah booms kan.
tiba.
Dia dah booms kan. And this is when you know tau. And this is when I rasa you lebih lagi appreciate kawan-kawan lama yang rapat dengan you sebelum lagu virus jadi meletup. Sebelum lagu terbang jadi meletup. So I'm sure you ada your pre-terbang friends. You ada your friends yang pre-virus punya kawan.
Betul.
Yeah.
Ada. Yeah.
Exactly.
Of course.
Same like fans also.
Yeah, betul. Macam fans.
That's why you know the ones who will stay throughout and kenal you from before to now.
Those the loyal lah. Betul.
You kenal lah, you can ingat lah.
Of course.
Of course. Never forget your day ones.
Oh yeah.
Day one seberguna. Day one.
Dia apa?
Dewan.
Oh, korang you getting there now. Okay. I see you YouTubers.
Dewan seberguna, right?
Yes. So Zain akan buat channel masak dan Asyraf's gonna have a stand-up channel. Channel, we get it. I see you. Sponsor flowing
lepas
in.
ni lah sebab right now I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Oh, baik.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to put Asyraf out of the sekejap Asyraf on time out sekejap
Alamak, don't ban me.
No lah. Cuma kita tengok orang dah ketawa je like. Habis orang macam, Dia cakap siapa ni? It's okay, scroll back. Okay, it's
Tu
okay.
sebab I tak ada laughing track sekarang ni. Kalau tak
Okay, half for you. Yes, okay. Nice joke.
Thanks.
Okay, kakak kasih when we on jokes Dalam banyak snack apakah yang paling kaya?
Snack apa paling kaya?
Snack paling kaya? Apa dia?
Apa ni?
Tak nak try.
Okay, jap.
Come on. Pringles?
Tak tahu.
Okay, but at least Zain tried, okay? Zain tried.
Okay.
We saw
I think I rasa Super Ring sebab dia banyak cincin mahal-mahal.
Okay, alright, I got you. Macam Thanos lah gitu.
Yeah.
Okay. Jawapan yang tepat, ya, apakah snack yang paling kaya adalah cashew.
Ha?
Kacang.
Oh.
Cashew. Dang.
Okay.
Alright.
Not bad.
Alright, you like it?
Alright.
Okay,
Got it.
siapa? Okay, ni macam ala-ala 16 baris lah. Okay, siapa nak out? Who's out?
Wow.
Who's up? Who's up next? Come on.
I punya joke sangat dark.
Dah,
Apa
okay,
dia?
go.
Apa Zin?
Kita main teka-teki ke?
Teka-teki boleh?
Okay, jom. Apa Asyraf? Kalau kau bagus. Kira kalau kau bagus, bagi.
Siapa? I?
Ya.
Alamak, I punya teruk ah. Okay. I have one favourite lah. Like if you laugh at this, like I like your humor. Okay?
Okay.
You tahu tak the joke? Yang ni basic joke ah. You tahu kan like why did the chicken cross the road?
We get to the other
Tahu
side.
kan? Because they wanted to get to the other side. Alright.
Yeah.
So why didn't the owner of the chicken, which is a human being, why didn't the owner cross the road? Why did he not cross the road?
Because he did not want to get to the other side.
Because he didn't have legs.
Yang ketawa ni korang ah. Aku macam itu dark humor dia dark humor dia kau aku pukul kau dia Okay, anyway, ada another nampaknya Zain, another subscriber.
Zain pula.
Zain, show us your masak skill. Kau tengok dah ada 2 subscriber.
Tak boleh.
It's 2 to 1 million adik 2 to 1 million.
Tapi
Okay,
kau
awak
banyak teka-teki kan? Ya ada teka-teki.
Kau ada je. Kau ada
Zain
Zain.
mesti banyak teka-teki kan?
Tak
Apa?
Sekejap. I cuba ingat lah apa teka-teki dia. Alamak, teka-teki. Sekejap. Okay. Okay.
No pressure, a bit of suspense there.
Okay, I give up. I tak ada dah. I start.
Dah, kau tu kau dah okay, I give up. Motif. Okay, yes, what? Okay, last one.
Kalau
Kita
tak ada
wrap up.
cakap tak ada. Ini
Itulah.
Sekejap.
Tak sebab I
Sekejap.
fikir macam okay ada kot. I tengah cari.
Ya. Okay. I give up. Motif. Aku dah macam. Okay, last. Aku bagi. Dalam banyak-banyak kacang apakah yang paling tinggi kalori?
Memang suka kacang.
Highest kalori. Kebetulan on the theme of things. Daripada yang tak kaki tu. Aku pukul kau joke tu
Kacang yang paling tinggi
tinggi kalori. Macam menggemukkan sangat kacang tu.
Oh, tinggi kalori
Agak bangka macam boleh gemuk tu. Kacang.
Kacang dalam nasi lemak? Tak.
Apa? Apa tu?
Bayang apa jatuh.
Apa? Makan jatuh?
Dia pun terkejut. Lampu. Kan tadi dia ada lightning.
Dalam kau tinggal seorang. Yang tu yang lightning tu dah kena putih. Dah kena putih dah.
Terkejut dia.
Kejut saya. Okay, kacang. Baik tu kacang.
Okay.
I jawab apa? Pistachios apa? Pistachios betul tak?
Kenapa pistachio
Tak tahu. Sebab
Asyraf?
Okay, jap. Kacang apa kacang rebus?
Yang paling menggemukkan?
Okay,
Nampaknya jawab. Sebab
kacang tu dia dia besar sangat. Tak apa. Cancel.
But it's okay Asyraf. Kita ada first subscriber to your channel, Aziz nama dia. Asyraf, we need, so remember it's 1 to 1 million. You're gonna get there for your first stand up comedy channel. Dah ada, ya. Okay, soalan jawapannya. Kacang yang paling menggemukkan yang tinggi kalori adalah donuts.
Donut.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm getting a stand-up gig right now at Netflix. Okay,
Baik.
I am so sure next
Yeah,
week.
doh.
Donut. Baik.
Sis, do you wanna just teka-teki stand-up special? I said, yeah. I ada 2 audience, Zain dengan Ashraf tukar ketawa kat depan, and I'm in.
Nanti I beli tiket.
Yes. Tak apalah.
VIP.
Adik kalau like kalau adik like dah cukup bagus, Dik. Jangan tengok IG story akak tak like
Alamak. Uish.
Alamak.
Putih ni.
Betul jatuh. What are your last messages untuk followers Zain juga followers Ashraf?
To all my followers, thank you so much yang follow saya daripada awal sampailah sekarang. And terima kasih sebab support all my music yang daripada dulu juga sampai sekarang, walaupun ada yang jadi ada yang tak jadi, and keep support, and doakan yang terbaik untuk saya. Terima kasih.
Dan Ashraf?
For me, I just want to say thank you semua yang has given support just for not just for this song lah. For me personally who has been through this journey, alhamdulillah sangat, because sometimes I think what helps me carry on adalah orang yang menunjukkan support lah. Kadang-kadang kita buat seorang, like we don't know how it goes, we don't know how far it goes, but tak ada orang bagi tahu kita. Tapi like these people who selalu show up, ada nama-nama yang I nampak yang I macam kenal from Instagram and everything. Like shout out to you guys, sebab you guys also still make the time for this. Without you guys, it's not going to happen lah, so thank you for that lah.
Ada yang buat permintaan, can we have some rapping from the boys? Oh, ada kata, another subscriber. You see that?
3 orang Zin.
3 orang Zain. Oh, tiba-tiba masuk sponsor periuk sekarang ni. I'm definitely subscribing to Zain's cooking channel show 100. So Zain ingat, kalau you dah jadi apa sebab Nigel apa? Nigel apa yang tu yang famous tu? Kalau dah jadi, these are all your day ones kita ada another. Ada orang yang dah nak beli buku Ashraf. Ashraf should write his own dark book jokes.
Thank you. I also have a version in white so that tak gelap sangat.
Nice one, bro.
Now we understand why lagu Tak Sangka tu dia boleh meletup, dia boleh buat cepat dalam masa 5 minit. Korang memang satu kepala sangat. Korang memang satu kepala. Now I understand. Now I truly macam, patutlah 5 jam habis. Yeah. Why not? You are the same person.
Yonny lagi.
Yonny lagi habis kalau patutlah 5 jam ya. Kalau orang lain buat 5 hari, 5 minggu kena buat 5 jam. 5 jam dah siap kak. Sebab 3 orang ni sama kepala. Okay. Ada yang tanya, I would love to hear some rapping, please. So before we end, can we hear a bit of Tak Sangka, and then one last rapping. I akan beritahu you all. Tapi a bit of Tak Sangka, your own parts. Boleh tak?
Alright, boleh.
Alright. 1, 2. Tuan-tuan dan perempuan, live dari panggung FIZA O and Girlfriends. Live. Okay, wait. Zain, kau daerah mana? Kau daerah mana? Selangor. Live dari Selangor. Dan Ashraf?
Selangor juga.
Oh, okay. Tuan-tuan perempuan, live dari FIZA O and Girlfriends dan dari dua-dua dari Selangor, Zynakal dan Asyraf Nasir.
Dah boleh start bang.
Go.
Alright. Dari apa yang aku perhatikan, manusia mau senang tapi tak semua mau berkorban. Dari apa yang mereka katakan, ada yang jawab jujur tapi selebihnya kuat beralasan. Tak sangka mereka cepat berubah. Tak sangka kau hanya nak cari salah. Kau salahi aku, menyebelahi aku, tikaman dari belakang, tinggal hati yang berlubang.
Okay. Terus terang aku bilang dari dunia sing.
Wow.
Baby girl, I'll tell you one thing. Meja dah terpelanting. Kesabaran aku tinggi. Dari menara gading. Kau mencerobohi mimpi. Ku bukan masing-masing. Jaga mulut takkan cakap lepas. Barang kau ambil dah boleh lekas. Notifikasi tak pernah balas. Hello? Aku malas. Fikir-fikiran matang. Terus pusing bila aku datang. Duduk rumah diam. Pandai-pandai belum habis pantang.
Hey.
Oh. Wow, everyone.
Nice sir.
Sip.
Aku pun feeling macam okay. Go on bro. That was a good teamwork bro. Yes.
Yeah.
And before we say goodbye, Asyraf, can we hear your breakthrough song? Dan juga Zain, we want to hear. Actually kan I ada, I have my personal favourite dari Zain, but I leave it to Zain.
Apa dia?
Aku suka lagu perasaanku gitu. Okay. So kita nak dengar Asyraf dengan lagu Virus dan juga Zain dengan lagu Terbang, because these are songs so close to you that you rasa sampai bila-bila pun you dah sampai 30 tahun ke 40 tahun ke 50 tahun, you can look back and like, okay, that was the song yang telah pun
Yes.
anda kan. So kita dengar Asyraf Nasir dengan Virus.
Sabar. Lama. Faham. Okay. Yo. Caci kepanasan di luar kawasan, masuk di zon selesa. Budak hingus tak cover diri, barang pula binasa, dah mula resah. Buat apa kalau saja kalau sanggup, tangan kotor, cuba basuh, keeping it clean, don't drop the soap, pusing-pusing in a spiral, buat sampai jadi viral. Bagi semua orang sangkut, kepala mula mengangguk, hilang mengantuk. I got the antidote cure, make you addicted that you want some more. Irama lagu berulang-ulang, hantaran aku berdulang-dulang.
Asyraf. Woohoo. Oh. Now ada macam masuk tengok Jay-Z gitu aku tiba. Dan untuk perempuan, let's give it up untuk the one and only Zynakal. Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
Terbang melayang seorang, jangan biar ku seorang, kalau suka ku boleh ulang. Terbang melayang seorang, jangan biar ku seorang, kalau suka ku boleh ulang. Yes. Dang. Dari chorus part lah.
Oh, you know what? I tengah betulkan I tengah masukkan auto-tune sekarang ni. Macam like, untuk I, okay. Nak dengar tak? Kanye FIZA. Kanye, aku try.
Dia nak drop.
Wow.
Aku nak try.
Dia nak okay.
Nak try. Mana? Sini. Macam mana? Test. Oh yo, teka-teki.
FIZA Scott.
FIZA Scott. Apa kau cakap ni?
FIZA Scott.
Okay lah, boleh lah.
Macam Travis Scott.
Sama. FIZA Scott in the house. Yo, what's up? Drop it yo like it's hot and drop it. Sesendok nasi. Cook it like me. It's my cara masak nasi. Yo, itu dia FIZA Scott. Yes. Terima kasih for inspiring always. Asyraf dan juga Zain. All these young people. Mak, off pula. Test. Ni. Dia aku berbual dengan suara auto-tune. Thank you so much Zain, thank you so much Asyraf. You both of you such joys untuk interview. Jangan lupa dek, sekali lagi kalau adik ada lagu baru, promo baru, girlfriend baru, my show, you gotta be on it, okay?
Alright.
Kalau you nak live stream Majlis Pertunangan, I'm on it.
Masya Allah.
Amin.
Amin ya rabbal alamin. Jangan nangis, jangan ketawa sebab sedih. All your
That
friends
means
are
you have to
coming in.
change. After this
Apa?
cannot be FIZA O and girlfriends. It's FIZA O and fiancés.
Yes.
Sebab
Amin,
majlis
amin ya rabbal alamin.
tunangan.
I will have a special series. Like the fiancé series.
Wish.
Wow.
Actually, I should do like a blind date series
Wah,
Oh my
boys,
god.
Aku nampak Asyraf.
Alamak, live
Asyraf angkat tangan. Dia in a split second ada gini. Dia macam okay, I got one. Kalau you all ada subscriber, I got one blind date subscriber, okay? Asyraf. Yeah, actually this is the era of like all these boys yang macam up and coming, yang single. Okay. Thanks. Zain, kau better Zain Kau jangan tak masuk Zain Takkan satu je aku punya subscriber. Dua lah, meriah sikit. Thank you boys. I'm gonna see you guys insyaAllah very very soon for other projects, for other matters. With this, I would like to say goodbye. Assalamualaikum. This is the end of FIZA O and Girlfriends hari ini dengan Zynakal dan juga Asyraf Nasir.
Tengok dia penampilan kau